things to know with stratas is you must do your research. You must look at the meeting minutes from the last 2 years. Don't expect your realtor to find everything. You really are responsible as well to look at everything. And with new builds, it's especially important to read the disclosure statement. I meant to bring one with me, I forgot. They can be this thick.
Yeah, that's just lots of fails. Yeah.
When a developer has a new building that they're building, every contract is different. You've seen them, right?
Yes. Yeah.
They are so thick. And so I think it's well worth paying a lawyer to go through it with you. And what I recommend to my clients, read right through it and then take your yellow pen and highlight the things you don't understand. Talk to that with your lawyer. You might spend $250 or $400. Isn't it best to spend that money up front? Because you have 7 days, which is a gift. It's a gift to have that 7 days that you can walk away if there's something you don't like.
Yeah.
Right?
So Connie 讲呢，就是最近这1-2年呢，在维多利亚的市中心呢，有很多新的 building 正在建设，尤其是公寓楼。那么我们叫 condo。那么发展商呢，经常在卖的应该叫我们中国人讲叫 pre-sale， 叫楼花。那么发展商呢会给你很厚的一单关于这个 strata 就是公寓的这个管理的意思。那么你要看很多的材料。那么经常呢很多呢其实涉及到一些专业的术语。那么我们作为地产经纪呢，我们尽力可以去帮你去解读。但是呢，严格来讲呢，从更加的 legal 来讲呢，我们建议你其实你去咨询相应的律师，因为呢每一个发展商每一个 building 的建设的 strata 它都是不太一样的。但是有一个好处呢，就是那么当发展商给你一个 paper 让你去购买，你有购买意向你要签的时候呢，他给了你7天的时间。这7天的时间呢，就是在你购买之后，这7天你仍然可以去拿着这些 strata 这些材料去问你的 lawyer， 类似于你买独立屋的一个 condition 一个条件。那么你去看之后呢，然后如果你有确实觉得不是你很喜欢的，你可以在7天内可以把它退回来。We talk about the 7 days.
Yes, rescission.
Yeah, rescission. So what if because it is pre-sale? Yeah. So what if when I hold it's a assignment, right? Assignment to the apartment.
Okay.
So I want to transfer to others. So what's my responsibility?
I would say when you write the contract right at the beginning, make sure that there is wording that will allow for it. For example, let's say the wife can't make it, right? Or let's say the husband for some reason is tied up. I don't think it's fair that going forward that person can't be on title.
Yeah, maybe the new addition of foreign tax.
Well, yeah, and there's all of that. That's a whole other can of worms, right?
Yeah.
So it's in the wording, and there's many times when the disclosure statement will not allow. Or they will say something, for example, like, if you're going to assign this contract, the developer expects 50% of the profits, because quite often they go up in value. So the developer has said, I want to share in those profits. The developer might, they're all different. The developer might instead say, I would like to have a percentage of the original cost. Or the developer might say, no, sorry, no assignments. So that's the reason you want to have a lawyer.
Yeah, that's why 就是说我们在买的时候一定要问清楚呢，尤其是要问律师呢，问清楚就是发展商给我们的这个材料里面呢，那么关于我们在购买这个楼花以后呢，当我们想要转让的时候，会有什么样的条件？那比如说，像康你讲的，有一种是developer 说不可以转，那还有一种说你可以转，我可以要差这一些的费用。那么当然还有其他的情况，所以一定要认真去阅读。
And it's all in the wording. And you need to make sure when you draft the contract, if there's a chance that you will not be here, or that you need to assign it to somebody, be sure you know exactly what the contract says in terms of what you can do with assignments. And don't forget, they don't necessarily come to completion on the date that they're supposed to. Quite often they're not, just like a baby.
Yeah.
How often does a baby come on its due date? Not,
Well,
not that often.
yeah.
So there are sometimes allowances for a developer, for example, to give you 30 days notice that it might be complete 60 days early. So now if you don't have your financing in place to be able to acquire this property 30 or 60 days in advance, you could be in a lot of trouble. So could your friend, whoever takes it up. And don't forget, with an assignment, most of the time the original buyer is still on the hook. So let's say you've gone to Calgary, right? And Bob can't complete for whatever reason. You may find yourself on the hook. So you really need to be careful with the fine print. And the other thing is sometimes they're not ready on time.